Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. Just take a moment to appreciate the fit. If you can't be up dressed for a big occasion like this, then when can you, folks? Okay, it is time. It is Leeds United versus Southampton. It is the playoff final. It is the most lucrative game in football, yeah? Everything now, all the hard work, all the hard yards, the goals scored, the clean sheets kept, the missed chances, the fouls, the cards, the squabbles on the touchline. The EFL campaign comes down to this at Wembley. It is the richest game in football. The winners on Sunday are set to increase their revenue by over 135 million. Your boy Wayman will be dripping in this with that money, I'm telling you. Okay, having two teams who were relegated from the Premier League contesting the playoff final is a rare treat. It's only the third time in history, people, that this has happened. And I mean everyone. The FA Cup happens Saturday. Everyone's eyes on Sunday will be on the last game in English football, and it's the biggest yet. It's Leeds United v Southampton, and the winner takes all. The winner returns back to the Premier League. It is the 101st meeting between these two historic clubs, and it arguably is the most important one yet. So with all that in mind, folks, please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments, hit the notification bell, and let's get into it. I don't care. It's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the Championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be... Oh, when have we got Leeds? So, folks, a little quick costume change there. I had to put this shirt on, the centenary shirt, Leeds United's 100th year. This was the shirt that we had when we were promoted, okay? This one still has the blue stains on it from the last time we were at Centenary Square popping the smoke bombs during that COVID season. So this is a little bit of a good luck charm, if you like. Will the stars align for Leeds United on Sunday? I pray they do. Because this is it. This is do or die time for Leeds United. Leeds United could and should arguably have been promoted automatically if it weren't for what was perceived like just a wild season. 90 points and not get promoted. Southampton 87 and not get promoted. But look, Leeds United lost form at the business end of the season, but we did find some form over the last two games in the playoff semi-finals against Norwich City. Of course, we drew that first leg, gave us the confidence we can keep clean sheets again after having such a porous defence. We go back to Ellen Road and we batter, humiliate, and end up getting David Wagner sacked as we walked through Norwich and beat them 4-0. Arguably Leeds United's best performance of the season, saving the best till last, I hope, of course, on Sunday. But it ain't going to be easy. Southampton are a fantastic side, but not just that. History isn't on Leeds United sides. We have demons to exercise when it comes to the playoffs. To be honest, I can't believe we're there because the demons are that bad. But Daniel Farke has exercised many demons this season for Leeds United. Being in playoff finals ain't for Leeds. We've lost 3 previous such matches recently. Obviously, League One, Doncaster. We know what happened at the Millennium Stadium where Watford slapped us up 3-0 that year. Please, none of that. It's going to be a tight, cagey affair, this. Historically, over the last few playoff finals anyway, tight games, under 2.5 goals. I'm expecting some of the same. Southampton, they have no history. This is their first ever playoff final appearance. They also have found some form. They won by a commanding 3-1 scoreline over aggregate in their playoff semi-final against West Brom. And also, they are the only team out of the 24 in the Championship, or 23 outside of Leeds United, that have done a league double against Leeds. In some circles, bookmakers have us the favourite. Just for that, Southampton should be the favourite, and I want them to think they're the favourite. I almost feel Southampton have done a little bit too much in terms of their celebrations, their owner, we're going to take you on a yacht and all this sort of stuff. Leeds have been cool, calm, collected. The manager in the press conference, cool, calm, collected. The players at post-match, in the huddle, Liam Cooper, one more fucking game. One more game, one more time. This is the time, where Leeds United can secure promotion. How do we do it? Well, it ain't going to be easy, as I keep on saying. Southampton worry me. That midfield worries me. Joe Aribo, Flynn Downs, Will Smallbone, and of course Kyle Walker-Peters when he inverts in there. Up top, they've got Adam Armstrong. He netted twice during the playoff semi-finals and scored 3 times, against Leeds United this season in the head-to-heads. Someone we've got to watch out for. Meslier needs to be pulling off amazing saves like he did against Josh Sargent. Archie Gray will just run himself into the ground at right back, Rodon and Ampadu found some of that Welsh spirit, Bora Dar vibes in the last couple of games. We need that again. Junior Firpo, unsung hero of the season. Honestly, he scores. Big up LUFC stats. Historically, players with the number 3 shirt score at Ellen Road. Trevor Cherry, Terry Cooper, Tony DeRigo, all wear the number 3 shirt. Get your money on Firpo scoring anytime. Look, it's going to be tight. It's going to be a cagey affair. In terms of what Southampton will do, what are they going to do? Well, Russell Martin might overthink it. He threw a different tactical system in the last game of the season when they beat us at Ellen Road. Put a back 3 there. Ryan Manning, will he play left wing back? Will it be Ryan Fraser, or will he go to a flat back 4 like he did against West Brom and Jack Stevens at left back? I would argue that's probably where we get our most joy, down that side. Also, Kyle Walker-Peters is going to get forward. We need to ensure that Somerville is all over him, doesn't negate his defensive duties. But also, if they do lose the ball high up the pitch, then we need to be ready in transition. No team in this league is better than Leeds United in transition. We are the best counter-attacking side. It will be, honestly, I couldn't even tell you how this is going to go, how the managers are going to approach the game. I just think it'd be suicide for either side to go for the jugular in such a big game. Because one misstep, you concede, it could be curtains. I think the first goal's so crucial, especially when you consider 10 of the last 11 Championship playoff finals have produced under 2.5 goals. 10 of the last 11. That proves how cagey, how nervy it can be. And I think it'll be 1-0 either way. I hope it's us. God forbid they score first, because I'm convinced it's 1-0 either way. So if they score first on my watch-along on weekend, I'll be thinking it's curtains. In terms of Leeds United, it'll be an unchanged starting 11. I think it'll be the same for Southampton. The only change I can see is Brooks coming out and Adams coming in. But is Shea Adams ready for 90 minutes? We'll have to wait and see. Ross Stewart's fit. He'll probably be on the bench, though, missing months of the season. But what a player to bring on. Leeds United really don't have that luxury outside of Dan James. Bamford doesn't make the cut. Jadon Anthony can do a few bits, but we need to ensure that the first 11 are on it. We need another 10 out of 10 performance from Gio Rutter. This pitch at Wembley, this occasion, the space that he'll get, he needs to thrive on it. And I think he's a moment's man. I think he will stand up, as will Somerville. Somerville and Kyle Walker-Peters is going to be some battle down that side. Genuinely, not the top 20 likened it to Kylian Mbappe and Kyle Walker. I'm having some of that. I like it. Pirro needs to be the number 9 that he was against Norwich. It took him 48 games, but boy, when he chose to be it, was he it? We need that again. It's going to be such a tough game. It's so hard for me to call. Genuinely, I don't have a Scooby-Doo. It's a 50-50 game. The neutrals, if you're looking at it on the face of it, you look at it and say, right, okay, 50-50 game. Who won most in the break? Southampton beat them twice. I'm going to edge with Southampton. I get it. It's that. Like, if I weren't a Leeds fan, that's what I'd be looking at. But outside of that, I just don't have a Scooby-Doo. 1-0 either way. I just hope Leeds United are on the right side of history this time. Please, alhamdulillah, please let Leeds United be on the right side of history this time. Can't be dealing with no extra time. Can't be dealing with no penalties. Daniel Farker, cool, calm, collector, at the end of his presser, he was asked about penalties and he said, we are prepared. And that's it. We are prepared for everything, he said, and that is all he said. That was it. And I just like that cocksureness about him a little bit. Let's hope they are prepared, because they need to be. They need to be, because I know Southampton will. It's going to be a wild, wild game, folks. And I just hope and pray that Leeds United are on the right side of it. It's not curtains if we don't. We'll come again next season. But I want to be back first time of asking. I want to be back in the Premier League where the big boys play, because we are one of the big boys. And this time it'll be totally different under the tutelage of a proper ownership. But that's for another day. Let's just focus on this game. Can Leeds United do it? Yes. Will they do it? Remains to be seen. But I believe we can. I believe we can. These players believe. They've shown us enough this season to know that they have the skills to be able to get us through these 90 minutes. I don't want no extra time. I worry about that. Look, this season, in League One and League Two playoffs, both teams were beaten during the regulation season by their opponents. They went on to reverse that and win in the final. More of the same, please. More of the same. Look at us when we played Derby in regulation season. Dick them in the first leg. Then when it mattered, they beat us. We sort of have to get that out of our minds. I'm probably saying that to myself as I speak to you. But yeah, it's time, man. I'm tired. You can tell I'm tired. This championship is tiring. I want a nice, easy 38-game season. So please, for that alone, get me back to the Premier League. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit that notification bell. Make sure you're locked in for the watch along. We're going not an hour early, we're going 2 hours early. It's a big day. And if we do get promoted, we'll be live on the evening. We'll be doing a little party stream. Members, content creators, the lot. We will be there. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds. Alhamdulillah.